The much maligned Joe Tippmann's feeling pretty good right about now, Jets fans. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another video. My name is GreenBean, and I am happy to be here for the 2024 New York Jets season. Before we get started, I would like to remind you, this video is brought to you by the one and only BetUS.
This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
That's right, BetUS, America's favorite sports book. We are getting ready for this season. You can place all of your bets right here on BetUS. Look at this for the New York Jets, San Francisco 49ers Monday Night Football game. Not only will you see the lines, you get all the breakdown and information, plus you get prop bets available. What's more fun than a prop bet, betting on little nuances of the game throughout the different quarters and such? Everything you need is right here on BetUS, and you can click the link in the description of this video to get a 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. What's better than that? Thank you to BetUS for sponsoring this video. Guys, let's talk about the New York Jets. Let's talk about this offensive line of ours. Joe Tippmann, second-round pick in the 2023 draft, man. Well, I don't even know what year it is anymore. Second round pick. We all wanted a center. We got ourselves Joe Tippmann. We saw him vaulted into action last year at guard. We saw him have to play center when Connor McGovern went down unsuspectedly in the middle of the season. Joe Tippmann looked pretty damn good, had some issues, and in training camp this year, the issue with getting the snap, the shotgun snaps back to the quarterback, going over his head in the green and white scrimmage. We saw that, a nice 20-yard loss in the middle of that scrimmage. So people are concerned, especially when you look at the depth behind Joe Tippmann on the offensive line. Who's going to play center if Joe Tippmann can't? If we're having erratic snaps and all that? Well, put it all to bed for the time being. We saw the first preseason game against the Washington Commanders. Still want to say Redskins, I'll admit. We saw action. Joe Tippmann had 3 separate shotgun snaps that went flawlessly. So Joe Tippmann was asked in an interview, hey man, where you at? How you feeling? Joe Tippmann said, it's hard because the first thing you usually do, I do it unconsciously, right? He's like muscle memory. You don't even think about it. Having to think about something every play, I had to work through not getting the jump off the ball. I had to think about the snaps. I've worked through that, and I feel like I'm in a good place. A good place! Isn't that the way that you want to see it? Now, Joe Tippmann was the only starter on the offense that Robert Saleh chose to play. I think wisely. Number one, on the side of not playing everybody, I think that's wise. No reason to injure anybody. No reason to risk anything for this franchise. Maybe some other franchise you can risk. The New York Jets cannot. We all know why. But playing Joe Tippmann through these issues in the training camp period and then preseason, I think is vitally important to how well we're going to do this year. We see Aaron Rodgers and Joe Tippmann's hugs at practice. They start every practice with a somewhat uncomfortable looking hug, but love nonetheless. I'll say there's love there. That's positive for their relationship, but it's got to take more than that. They have to actually get the ball from Tippmann's hands to Rodgers' hands without any issue, and it looks like that might be improving. Let me know what you think. Are you still concerned? Do you want to see Connor McGovern brought back in as some insurance? Maybe not the greatest player in the world, but we know what he is. We know he's an NFL caliber player, whether he fills in at center or if we need him in a pinch at guard, he can do that. Let me know what you think in the comments. Guys, please don't forget to like the video and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Go Jets!